Hello and welcome to another edition of Cukooky Marketing Tips, marketing advice for small businesses. This week I want to talk to you about your website. Not how you're going to get people to visit your website, but more importantly, is your website up to scratch? Now, there are two important things to think about. The first one I'm going to talk to you now. Next week you'll have to tune in and get that one. The first thing is, do you know who you're targeting? And what is your key message to them? There are many different objectives that you might have for your website. Depending on what your objective is, your messaging needs to reflect this. So, to give you some examples, you might be using your website as a place to communicate with your existing customers, somewhere for them to come back and check up and see what the latest news is from you. Or it might be something that you want to have completely new people discover just through a search engine. Or perhaps you meet people at a business event, at a meeting, at a lunch, some networking thing, and you think, oh, I better have a website. So they already know who you are, and you're going to send them off to go and look at your website to find out more about you. Or perhaps you want your website to appeal to suppliers. So although you've got customers, it's actually your suppliers that you want to be wooed by your website. Each of these different people are going to come to your website looking for different things. So what you need to do is first and foremost decide on who is the most important, and therefore that is your primary objective that you need to get your message across on. It may be that you want to appeal to all of the above, but you've got to choose the most important. If they can't find what they're after straight away, they may just sort of flummox off somewhere else. So your task for this week is to work out who you're targeting and what your objective is. Next week we'll talk about how you can make sure the website is actually up to scratch in practical terms. So do your homework and I'll see you next week.